Hello, everyone! So today, we're going to take a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 RC. So I finally got an 86 RC. I've been trying to collect the 86 line and failing miserably because it's difficult to find them now here in the Philippines at a good price, but I finally got RC. And of course, first things first, let's look at the box. The box that I got is pretty much damaged, but it's fine. We have here the standard 80 or Studio Series box when it first started, with the open uh, hole here for you to be able to see the figure. Sorry, this was not the first standard. The first standard has plastic on it, but this doesn't have plastic cover. So it says here Transformers the movie 86 number 16 RC. Yeah, very good photo of RC. On the side, a closer look at RC. At the back, we have here RC in her robot mode and in her alt mode. And as usual with the Studio Series line, there is a short text here. When the Decepticons launch their attack, RC converts Autobot City. So she was a main figure in the 86 movie. And here, a full body shot of RC. Now, let's get that out of the way and look at RC herself. Now, for the longest time, my G1 RC in my figure has been the Earthrise one. And I just didn't like that because I cannot transform it. Transformation for that figure is just really bad in my opinion. And even though they're the same, they both have backpacks just like this. This one is more involved and not that difficult to transform. But anyway, let's look at a closer look at RC, SS86 RC. Her face sculpt is really amazing. The face paint is nice, the pink face, the red lips, and the blue eyes. It really looks like RC. It actually looks really close to her animation model in the movie. Well, not really close. It looks exactly the same. I like the Autobot logo there and the red one. And to be honest, it's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple RC, straightforward. And I have stored her gun away here on her side. That's where the manual says we should put it. But of course, she has the standard blaster. And at the back, basically it's still a shell former, but it's more involved in transformation compared to the Earthrise one. And now let's do some articulation. So for the head is on a ball joint, so it can look way up, it can look down, and of course sideways. Really good range of motion for the head. The shoulders can move all the way 360, and I actually popped it out. It's easy to put back since it's a ball joint. There is a bicep swivel. There is a really good elbow bend. Unfortunately, there is no wrist swivel. The hands are open though. There is a waist swivel. The legs can kick sideways that far, forwards that far, and backwards pretty much non-existent. There is a thigh or knee swivel right there. The knee can bend really well, and the toes can tiptoe, can do the reverse of tiptoe. And of course, there is an ankle pivot, which is another really good pivot. Now, let's compare him with the other RCs that I have. Currently have three, and I just recently sold my Rise of the Beast one, but that is a core class, so it's really not comparable to these guys. I have here the Bumblebee movie RC, which in my opinion is the best looking RC in the modern figures, at least in the main line. And then we have here my dreaded Earthrise RC. I just really don't like that figure in general. The only thing I like about this is the color, because it's really bright. I wish that this shade of pink is the one that they used for the 86 RC, and it would have been, I think, would have been really well. It's like the shade of pink is a bit duller than this and this. This is like the dullest color of pink, and this looks like a combined pink of those. But anyway, this is the best RC in my opinion because of the minimal backpack, and it just looks like a modern how RC would look if she appeared in real life, and that's a really good representation of it. And as you can see, the backpack game is still there. The 86 RC is somewhat smaller, and I believe this mold was inspired, or at least they somehow copied the Thrilling 30 RC. Unfortunately, I don't have any Thrilling 30 figures, but yeah. And the face sculpt looks really well on this, as they are both G1 figures. And again, transformation for this one is really bad. I hate transforming this, and I might not transform it later when I show you the comparison of alt modes. But anyway, that is it for the Arcee comparisons. Now let's do some standard 86 comparisons. The usuals. I have here Bumblebee, which compares really well to her, and of course Optimus Prime. The scaling is really nice. I think this is exactly how they would have sized up with each other in the show. But anyway, let's move on to their alt modes. So here we have Arcee in her alt mode. I love this alt mode. First and foremost, it looks accurate to how she transformed in the movie. Although it is still kind of a shell former, it's more involved with the head getting turned around right there and the legs compressing like this. Oh, and gun storage is right there. It's decent. Transformation is good and pretty straightforward and not frustrating at all. I'm referring to the Earthrise Arcee, which is really a pain to transform. By the way, she is here. I was able to transform her. Visually, though, the pink on this looks really beautiful compared to this. This just looks kind of dull. I love the pink of this. I just hate the transformation. Look, it's oops, the gun fell on 86 Arcee. As you can see, both of them are technically shell formers, but you can see at least Arcee's head is kind of flipped right there, and her entire waist was extended, and it's basically involved. I'll show you the transformation video on my next post. Well, this one, it's just everything was cramped in, and you can basically just pull out the legs and make her stand in this. It's and at the back, just ugly right there. You can see her knees there, but here you kind of see her crotch area, but it's cleaner here. It's way cleaner. And this really looks like the animation model in the 86 movie. While this, I don't remember Arcee transforming in the War for Cyber in Earthrise. In Siege, I think she did transform, but I don't remember what she transformed into. But again, paint-wise, this is superior. I like the pink. I wish this pink was used in this figure, but still, really good one. And the next one will be the Bumblebee movie Arcee, which is also really nice. The pink here is a little bit tamed compared to the Earthrise pink, but it's still kind of brighter than this one. This one's still, again, kind of dull, or like a matte pink. Don't know how to describe the color, I'm sorry. But this one's color looks, even if this pink was used on this one, it will be a lot better in my opinion. But again, this is a Cybertronian alt mode, made to look like something realistic compared to a cartoon alt mode. This one is really good in my opinion. It's sleek. You guys get it. I don't know the correct English word, but it's clean, it's slick, and it's smooth and beautiful. I don't know what to say. It's really good, and we even have the chairs right here. So yeah, so quick comparison with again 86 Bumblebee here. So definitely a good scaling, at least with this one, and finally 86 Optimus Prime. Again, good scaling. Optimus definitely a lot bigger than Arcee. And Arcee can even rest here, even without the trailer. So, yeah. This alt mode is really good. That's it for her alt mode. So, final thoughts. Nah, just kidding. So, final thoughts on the Studio Series 86 Arcee. Definitely a really good representation of how she appeared in the movie, in her robot mode and in her alt mode. Despite having the big backpack and being technically still a shell former, her transformation is more involved than her Earthrise counterpart. And if you're looking for a definitive G1 figure, this one is a really good buy. I mean, definitive G1 Arcee, I'm sorry. This one is really highly recommended, as she is faithful to how she appeared in G1, in the G1 cartoons. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.